Oh, that darn Second Amendment. Gosh, so Gen X here. Been seeing some stuff about, kind of in my last video, I was talking about the Minneapolis shooting and many other shootings and the culprits behind this last run of 9 or 10 mass shootings. And I'm seeing now that and I said it jokingly in the last video, I think Ted Nugent had said, you want to blow the minds off the left, make the purchase of firearms illegal for trans people. Well, yeah, it's a funny comment, and it kind of stirs up controversy, but it's certainly, I don't think it can happen. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, and we have that Second Amendment, thou shalt not infringe upon. So I don't think that's going to work, but we do need to come up with something, to stop all this madness, the hate. I honestly don't know how anyone could be so depressed, unstable, and so full of hate that they would go and do these atrocities to innocent people. And I'm sure everyone can agree on that. It's just awful. And what we need to understand is it really isn't the guns. If we start taking all the guns away, little by little, start with this minority and then that minority and then this majority, and then all of a sudden the guns are gone, we will have a serious problem on our hands, and it's nothing that any of us would want. If you could look in the future, and if that did occur, it would be awful. So, the only people that would have guns are criminals. So hardworking Americans that work 9-12 hours a day don't have time to be running around buying firearms on the black market, which that would happen. So I don't know what the answer is. Gen X, what do you got? But obviously there's a problem. There is mental illness. I'm not gonna say who is mentally ill or not, but I'm not a doctor, but it's obviously there's got to be a mental illness with people that do this stuff. So don't know what to say. I think the Second Amendment needs to stand tall on this one, even if some of us don't agree. We got to keep the Second Amendment. You take it away from one group, we're gonna have to take it away from another, and before we know it, it's gone. So anyway, that's kind of my rant today, and a few of my thoughts. I hope everyone's doing great. Gen X. Let me know your thoughts. All right.